Hello, I'm Sonic. When you've got a crew like mine, there's nothing that can stop you.
The series is part of the canon, so that's something that is important to say right off the bat. The features create a whole new canon of their own, whereas our story is part of the legacy. It ties directly into the mythology that has existed for all those years. So it was really important for us to set up the story within that space and be faithful and authentic with the main characters, the core cast, and then take it to new and unexpected and different realms and worlds. And that's exactly what we did. And that opened up the flexibility to explore things in some new and innovative ways that have never been done before without violating the history that's been in place all this time. Sega was involved from day one and have been a close collaborator throughout the entire process, both creatively and on the production side. So there obviously are things that, they want to ensure are accurately represented and that the mythology is intact. But they're very excited to explore new layers to the characters and take them into places that fans have never seen before. But it's a fine line, pleasing, existing legacy fans and creating an experience for a whole new audience, both young and old. And that was really the goal, was to elevate the narrative and to take these characters into serious jeopardy and wildly imaginative scenarios that stretch them, and Sonic in particular, to his limit. And we get to see him go through a roller coaster of emotions and situations where he is put to the test in ways that he never has been before.
For me, I'd get these new scripts and I'd be like, whoa, hey, we're going there? Okay, this is awesome. And so it was very much a roller coaster for me of genuine emotion and surprise, and to kind of put that real emotion into Sonic as he goes through that journey was something that was, again, a very, very incredible, unique experience that I thoroughly enjoyed. Doing my audition, I saw that it was for Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm like, okay, I know exactly what this guy's about. So I just kind of tap into everything that came before when it comes to the character's legacy. Just kind of drawing a little bit of everything while also throwing in my own unique little spin dash where I can. So it all just kind of feels like Sonic at the end of the day, instead of just one particular person that I'm zeroing in on and saying, I'm doing that. It's everything. Sonic has some of the most passionate fans in the entire world, more passionate than any sports team I can think of, except for maybe the New York Yankees. It's definitely something that was unique for me, but again, I got such an amazing outpouring of love and support from so many people right from the get-go. All of my fears were alleviated very, very quickly just when I saw the response from so many people, and I'm super, super grateful for that.
Produced all in-house at Wild Brain Studios, and obviously working very closely with the Sega teams. We actually took their game models for the characters and adapted them for our pipeline, but stayed true to the design and the geometry. We're trying to create a really rich cinematography, deep atmosphere and rich world. So we came up with a texturing treatment on the characters that we felt was vibrant and original and unique to our series, and fit in with the worlds that we were creating at the same time. And there's mood and tone and atmosphere, and we wanted to really push the cinematography in ways that you've never really seen before with Sonic, and create those create that atmosphere in those environments. So it was taking a little bit of what Sega had in place and then adding some of what Wild Brain was bringing to the table in terms of filmmaking.
I didn't have the games as a little kid. So I'd say you either had one system or the other, and I had the other one. But there came a time when Sonic started going on to other systems. So my first major introduction to the character, playing the games at least, was with Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on the GameCube. And I immediately understood, this is why people have resonated with this character in these games for so long. There's nothing quite like this. And again, it's just such a it's such a larger-than-life personality, and all of these unique worlds and characters, and it's definitely something that left a major impression on me when I was a teen.
Growing up, we had a Nintendo that my brother hogged all the time, And when I saw Sega Genesis for the first time and Sonic and how action forward that game was, I was like, I gotta have that. So I started cutting lawns as a kid to save up to buy my own Sega Genesis and have my own system and actually play Sonic. So that was my entrance into the whole world, and then getting to be a part of this series is the whole thing's come full circle for me. So it's been a pretty amazing experience.
Sonic,
Eggman.
just in time to watch me claim the Paradox Prism.
Yawn.